This is an NBC News special report. Here is Brian Williams in Washington.
We have more news on the plane crash in Miami. Sadly, the news is not good so far. This was evidently ValueJet Flight 592 from Miami to Atlanta. We are told from the FAA, first reports say there was a condition in the cabins, if not smoke, then something else, but smoke in the cabin. The pilot evidently tried to turn back to Miami and was unsuccessful. The FAA is reporting the aircraft, a DC-9, is down in the Everglades. Again, ValueJet, a relatively new startup commuter airline, is down in the Everglades. You're looking at search video now just into us from the Everglades near the city of Miami. The Coast Guard is there. Several private helicopters are there. A lot of federal authorities will be heading for the scene. ValueJet Flight 529, DC-9 aircraft, down about 30 miles from Miami on a scheduled flight from Miami to Atlanta this afternoon. We are getting more, and as we have more or anything conclusive, we'll come back on the air and tell it to you. Now, once again, back to Marv Albert at Madison Square Garden.
All right, thank you, Brian. 4:44 remaining in the fourth quarter, and the Knicks with an 82-74 lead on the Bulls. Knicks with 2 timeouts left. Bulls with 3 and a 20. John Starks is back. His pass picked off by Michael Jordan.
I think one of the reasons why Jeff Van Gundy has gone to the 3-guard setup with Ward, Harper, and Stark for better ball handling, and then John comes in and turns it over. You also have Mason in there on good ball handling. They're concerned about taking care of the basketball.
Here's Pippen on the follow. So the Bulls with 7 unanswered points to bring it within 6. Charles Oakley getting set to return. Knicks led by 13 just a moment ago. The Knicks trying to get back into this series, down 2-0. With Game 4 coming up here in New York tomorrow night. Harper, he has been way off. Another opportunity for the Bulls. Jordan. And Ewing able to snatch the rebound. And pumps it down. Here's Starks. He's in there. The Knicks 84 and the Bulls 76.
Beautiful pass by Patrick Ewing. It looked like he missed up the opportunity to catch Stark streaking the other way, able to gather himself and deliver that pass on time.
You can see the edge by the Knicks off the boards here this afternoon. That's been a big factor. Longley going to the second option. Nice move by Luke Longley, his 3rd field goal. And the Knicks lead again down to 6. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Foul committed by Jordan. Phil Jackson does not like the call. He wanted an offensive foul on Ward.
Patrick Ewing able to gather himself in traffic. He had John Starks way before that, and for some reason Scottie Pippen unable to recover and get back. This has been a very physical game. People hitting everybody at every opportunity. But on a play down the other end, Steve Kerr trying to set a pick on John Starks, and John Starks getting all tangled up with Kerr and bopping him in the head.
Charlie Ward, only a 68% free throw shooter during the regular season, missed on the first. He'll shoot another when we come back following the timeout.
It's the only one out there. And here it comes. Introducing the only compact pickup to offer a 3rd door. Okay, folks, show's over. Chevy S-Series, like a rock.
I'm Jim McKay with another update from the 2020 Global Games. Little Jacqueline Keller captured the gold today on the highly uneven bars, while Austria's gentle giant Milos dominated the 1-ton powerlift. The highlight of the day so far was the record-breaking 300-meter dolphin relay.
The world of sports has evolved since all sport. Now with B vitamins, athletes need to unlock carbohydrate energy. It's more than a thirst quencher, it's a body quencher.
Coming up later, the graduated hurdles.
can't beat a job like this. You get to sit courtside every night, watch the world's best athletes. What I try to do is just add a little twist of my own to the game.
Tony Kukoc! Down it!
I like the individual play. I'm sort of a highlight guy.
Here comes Superman, Michael Jordan.
I've got the best job in the world. Well, maybe I've got the second best job in the world.
Thursday night, Mr. Robinson and the Spurs drew even with a mailman and the Jazz. With a series tied at 1, the all-important Game 3. The playoffs continue next on NBC.
We have been discussing the Knicks' problems in the fourth quarter in games 1 and 2. Take a look. They've been outscored overall by the Bulls 48-36. The Bulls pulling out both games in the fourth quarter. See the Knicks shooting in those fourth quarters. 2 of 12 from downtown. The foul shooting has been off, but today a different story. They came out with confidence. They have shot 50%. The Bulls, though, with a rally. They're 9 of 15 from the field in this fourth quarter. And the Knicks lead 84-78 with 2:46 to go in the fourth. The Knicks did lead by as many as 13 with 5:20 left. Charlie Ward with a second free throw while he missed 2 critical foul shots.
Well, taking care of the ball is so important for the Knicks. Also, defensive rebounding. The Bulls know how important. Whoa, Michael Jordan. As Patrick Ewing wisely, I guess, let him go there and not giving the opportunity for the three-point play.
It is down to 4 with much time remaining. Starks. Oh, what a shot by John Starks. The spin by Starks somehow was able to remain in the air. That was Jordan-like by Starks, and the Knicks lead by 6. Pippen. Ewing able to knock it aside, keeping it away from Kerr, but it will be Chicago ball.
Well, actually, Charlie Ward picks off Derek Harper, and Michael takes care of the rest. You remember the dunk about 3 or 4 years ago. It looked like he was going to try that, but able to pull a Houdini and hang in the air and finish the play.
You mentioned that play, Knicks versus Bulls, Game 2 of the '93 Conference Finals, as Starks electrified the Garden crowd, soaring over Horace Grant and Michael Jordan for that left-handed dunk. Ewing with the rebound. Mason resetting. Longley playing with the 5. Starks for Ewing. Oh, huge shot by Patrick Ewing. Extending to an 8-point lead with a minute and a half remaining in the fourth quarter. And the Bulls call for time. Patrick Ewing with 8 of his 17 here in the fourth, providing an answer to his critics. We'll be back after this from your local station.
NBC Wednesday, witness the life and death struggle on the edge of the world. People magazine says grade A, breathtaking, but beware, not for the squeamish. A never-before-seen look at National Geographic's Life on the Edge, 8/7 Central, NBC Wednesday.
This man, Patrick Ewing, turning it from the fourth quarter difficulties he had in games 1 and 2. 8 points, 8 of the 17 coming in the fourth quarter this afternoon.
And a terrific job on the defensive boards as well. And there's been a lot of traffic under there. There always has been Dennis Rodman around.
Minute and a half to go, fourth quarter. The Knicks have an 8-point lead.